Alright guys, we're going to do a quick review on the Survivor Vision Advanced Outline Fill and Tagging System. This one's by Dapper Raptor Development, and I just recently got this. This was featured for the free for the month asset quite a while ago. If you didn't pick it up, still recommend checking it out, so let's get right into it. So the first thing I have is a demo project. So basically what this system is you can run through. You can hold a button down and it'll outline the actors for you. There's many use cases for this, and it's very handy. Like for example, if you were running zombie survival template, you could maybe activate a perk where you can see zombies through the walls. And if that's enabled, that'd be like a special power up in your game. Lots of uses for it. So, or you could outline maybe items or dropped objects that you want to relay that to your player character as a pickup so they don't miss it on the ground. All kinds of uses, pretty much unlimited. So I'm going to try to implement this into a blank project. Haven't done this before in the zombie template, so let's get right into it. I might be starting this video over or I might not, so let's take a look. First thing I do is I'm going to grab my Survivor Vision folder, so show it in here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to find my review folder, zombie survivor vision review, I think. Content. This is my zombie survival template. I've already copied it, but I'm just going to copy it over again. Just so you guys know. It doesn't really matter. It's already there. So once it's copied over, I'm going to open up my zombie survival template. This is a blank template. There's nothing in it. So the first thing I got to do when I import this into my project is go to my project settings, go to rendering, and there's something in here that we have to enable. It is a stencil, custom stencil pass. We have to set that to enable with stencil. That's fine. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open up our third-person character. Third-person character. This is our zombie survival template character, or whatever template you're using, or maybe it's your own character. Open that up. And then I'm going to open the Survivor Vision character, which is right here. And what I'm going to do is take a look here. I'm going to grab these three items here and copy them. Then go back to your player character, paste them in. I'm just going to undo these. There we go. And I'm going to add in class settings, add an interface. There's Survivor Vision interface, I think it's called. Character. Compile and save. Then over here you're going to get some interfaces. So you're going to get your player camera. So that's our camera. Character mesh. So character mesh. SV components. We're going to get that post-processing we just put in there. Detection sphere. Detection sphere. Distortion sphere. Drop those all in. Compile and save. Then I'm going to go to my event graph. Find a spot. I'm going to go back to my Survivor Vision. And this may or may not work. I'm going to copy all this stuff, paste it here. Probably going to have to create a variable for the player reference, or the player controller. Player controller, that should update when I refresh. Pretty sure that'll give me what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to go to the Survivor Vision controller. So, controller. There's a Survivor Vision controller here. And then I'm going to find the Gameplay PC. Gameplay PC, which is my player controller for the zombie survival template. So I'm going to grab all of this stuff here. So my left shift, event overlap. I'm going to grab this first. Actually, I can grab the whole thing. I'm going to have to plug it back in, but I'll put it right here for now. Confirm. Compile. create a variable for this. And then I'm going to have to go to class settings, add in survivor vision controller, compile and save that. I'm just going to double check. I think they have a manager here that do. Yep. Copy this, throw it in there. I'm going to refresh all nodes, initialize. What am I missing? Initialize. Survivor vision controller, player. So let's try this again. Initialize. That's not it. Initialize player. I'm going to have to pause the video and I'll be right back when I take a look. Alright, so there's a function in the survivor vision controller here, the initialize function. Should have known that. I'm going to copy and paste that in. So paste it here. Set controller, character reference, create a variable, refresh all nodes, compile and save. And then this custom event I'm going to have to redo. Which one is that? Don't need this anymore. Event overlap on the player vision controller. Plug this in. Plug that in. Plug this in. Delete that off. We should be able to get that initialized for here. Copy and paste. That looks okay. Now I'm just going to load into the survivor vision map and test this with my character. So 1 second, I'm just going to test this out. Survivor vision, demo, overview. World settings, we're going to go to gameplay GM, play. And just like that, it works perfectly. So that's all there is to implementing this into your character. And you probably want to hide that sphere debug so you don't see it around your character. Also, I'll leave a link up to this for an auto installer for anybody that's running this template and wants to buy this and install it into their project. That way it's all done for you. Alright, now it's time to do an honest review on this and what I think of it. So in terms of features, I'm going to have to give this a 5 out of 5 because it's pretty much dependent on whatever you can think of. Like you can have a perk system, like I said, where when you unlock it, you can see zombies through the walls. You could make this into a grenade trace where it then triggers an explosion through the walls and you can see zombies. Use it for item finding, whatever you can think of. In terms of support, I really got to say that the creator of this is also the creator of MapQuest Pro as well, and his support is just off the charts. I've never seen another developer take the time and patience and care into dealing with his customers. I've seen him actually take QuestMap Pro, a feature that one person wanted in their system, took 2 weeks and I don't know how many hours he worked on it, countless, to put that one feature into QuestMap Pro for this one customer. Now everybody has this feature. So 5 out of 5 for the customer service and customer care. You're not going to find anybody that cares more about customers than Dapper. So all in all, I got to give this a solid 5 out of 5. If you can pick this up, put it in your project, it's money well spent. Like I said, the possibilities are endless. This is another gem. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And keep checking these reviews out if you want to know an honest opinion on them. hopefully you found this helpful, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.